Okay. Alright, I'm back. Not sure what happened, but I'm hoping that nothing bad happened other than just the thing crashed. It really sucks, though. Because it was going so well. Alright. Alright, let me set this one up. But yeah, that was terrible. But hopefully that's all that happened. Alright, so... And that sucks, though. I just... Okay. Alright, there we go. I always hate when that happens, though. Anyway, you can hear me, right, Mr. Brandon-san? But yeah, that sucked, though. It really did. Okay. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Alright. Let's get back. Alright, so I was at the plate.
The 0-1 on its way. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. The 2-1 on its way.
Oh, nice foul off there. Anyway, welcome back, Brandon, and welcome back, Cole. Yeah, I'm very sorry about that, guys. I don't know. It is raining outside.
2-2.
But I don't know if that had anything to do with it or if it was the YouTube servers or anything like that. But I can't say for certain, really. I really can't.
Now a swing and a
nice foul off there.
Correa aboard here at first with nobody out.
Full count.
And he got it.
And I swing and I miss. So I'm out.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
All right, so Gurriel up next, 1 for 1. He got himself on base with a base single, on a bloop single rather. 1, 2, twin killing. Double play. Great. That was the one thing that they needed. Now, let's see if they have the momentum as we go to the bottom of the third.
At the plate now is Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
On to the bottom of inning number 3.
Gary Sanchez.
Hey, what's up, Brian Happy Meal Hernsberger? What's up, man?
First pitch on the way. As the fastball is
swing and a miss. Yeah, great to see you, man.
Knees for strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a
35 pitches, and it's the bottom of the third, so Gwitty's doing pretty well.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Woo, not a spot you expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
And of course, Cole doing pretty well behind the plate.
And a good pitch
2-2.
here. This is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher.
But yeah, how's everything going, man?
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
You do not want to walk the
Urshela
eighth
on
it
deck.
Just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up?
Oh, good shot there,
Can't allow this guy to
but a bit too high. Ow! What's
One
up,
gone
Triple
now
B?
in the New York third.
How you doing, man?
Next
But yeah,
for New York,
I'm doing pretty well. Of course, man, thank you for the beers, even though I don't really drink IRL.
First pitch on its way.
Oh, you're drunk? I'm drunk.
The 1-0.
I think really the only thing I'm drunk. Oh, you are.
Ball number 2. Urshela is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range.
Anyway, great to see you on the show, man. I definitely enjoyed last night's show.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I
And,
love about this ball player, he's got such a great
and just
internal
making fun of Freedom's
It seems
reign
like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out.
among all the other stars that were featured, though. But yeah, I'm feeling much better given the fact that it is the weekend, and you know, you go through a lot of crap during work and whatnot. I don't want to go too much into it, but that's what it is. Nice hit there, but foul.
Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here.
It's a pleasure.
Right down.
Right down the middle. I had a ton of fun with it. Excuse me. Yeah, definitely had a lot of fun with it.
First delivery to him.
1-0.
Right now, the Yankees just have not gotten anything going offensively.
Here comes the 1-0.
Swing and a miss. But yeah, another match that I had a lot of fun with was the fact that Jay Benton won a Rumble, or won a Battle Royal, rather.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Popped up.
And another pop-up.
Is there.
And he got it.
1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail in this one 3-0.
And starting up, Brandon Cuevas, Cole Weston, and Jose Altuve.
And now here is
But yeah.
Cuevas comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
All right, well, let's see if Brandon can,
Here's the first pitch to him.
get one off of Talon. Or Talion.
Hard hit ball to second.
Well, it didn't take very long to figure that one out. He's on board. Great hit there, Brandon.
Hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Oh, here comes Cole Weston. I mean, that guy's always a threat to hit a home run. And then Cole's like, time to hammer it home. Well, let's see it. Let's see if you do.
The 1-0.
Well, a 2-seam fastball, a bit too high. In fact, so high he didn't even swing at that one.
The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Now the 2-0 home.
Yeah, it is, Cole.
Finds the zone, strike 1.
Hits it below. I don't know if you know, Triple Beat, but Cole does have a character on Blue Toad Wrestling. In fact, he would be a very good fit with Octane. His name is Eloch Oxford. And a double play, unfortunately for him.
The first baseman coming off the bag. He makes a good throw, and they
But great play there by the Yankees to get 2 outs in one play.
Back to the pitcher at first.
Now back up to the top with Jose Altuve.
He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls in the strike.
That is not what I wanted. Sorry, guys. Aw. Well, it happens to the best of us, I hate to say. That includes me.
The early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Timing just
Well, right now, Talion is up to 67 pitches.
The next 0-2. Fastball that misses.
I mean, Houston is either fouling balls off, or if they do, if they don't have to, they'll just take a ball.
Slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Still 1-2.
Okay, that one was close enough, so they foul it off.
3 runs, 7 hits, no errors in the ballgame.
And now he's at 69. Nice pitches.
And it's 2 balls
Make that
and
70
2
now.
strikes
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
All right, now full count.
Off the plate inside.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count. He just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Slap hard.
And that's for 3 for 3. 3 hits. Uh-oh. Is he going to get it? He got it. That's another double for him, man.
Scuffling out there, really unable to find a rhythm.
Yeah, man, I think his only hope is to try to get out of this 4th inning and maybe try to regroup for the 5th. But this is 8 hits he's given up already, so he might even have trouble doing that.
All right, now Michael Brantley up next. And now I'm at 0 people. What happened there? Oh, now I'm at 1. All right. I was wondering if that was PS4 or something, but anyway.
Now the 1-0.
Oh, he pops it up, but not very far, and that's the out, but again, they're still pouring on the damage when it comes to hits. 8 hits already, and it's not even halfway into the game. Well, actually, no, it is halfway into the game. What am I saying? 8 hits already.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here comes the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo.
So far, he's the only guy to reach base on a walk. Everyone else has been put out.
50th pitch of the
so
game
they have not gotten
way.
anywhere past first base. But
into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Fouled off. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back even now at 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now.
and so far, Woody is just killing him. I mean, he's just getting guys out. Anyway, welcome back, Brian Happy Meal Hernsberger. Yep, I'm doing baseball. Definitely. Dude, if you're interested, let me know. Same thing with Triple Beat if you're interested as well. All right, so 0 for 1 for the judge. Even though Woody is dominating, he also has to realize that Judge could very well turn the complexion of this game around by simply giving up a home run. Swing and a miss. Nice slider there.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You can tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2.
Also, my birthday was on the other day on Wednesday. Oh, I didn't know that. And it falls foul. Anyway. Yeah, dude, I did not know that it was your birthday. Because you know, yesterday was my birthday, believe it or not.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
But yeah, definitely want to, you know, give you some props and say happy birthday to you.
Giancarlo Stanton now.
But I have to ask you, or I got to ask you really, or I'd like to ask you, do you have any social medias outside of, you know, YouTube, obviously? All right, up next is Giancarlo Stanton, and he's 0 for 1.
Swung out and missed, chased the fastball that time.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
This is skied,
and he hits it, but again, way too high, and nowhere close to the fence.
So the Yanks go 1, 2, 3. Still
well, there
down
you see
3-0.
the monument of some of the great Yankee players of past, which include, of course, the great Babe Ruth. You got a PS5 for an early birthday present. That's cool.
Alex Bregman.
Congratulations and happy birthday, man. Lego Jurassic World game for your birthday.
He's ready. Here's the
first is it fun? I wouldn't know because I've never played it. But I did remember watching, well, I don't want to spoil it if you haven't played it yet. Oh, nice hit, but great play there by the shortstop, and a play at first. 1 down.
Huge play to keep the leadoff man up. Well, that was certainly.
So yeah, that was a great hit, but great play there by the second, or the shortstop rather, excuse me.
The ball across the infield to complete the out. Just a great
Gio
play
Urshela.
all the way around.
And that was to LeMahieu at first. Great play, I can't even talk. Great play by them.
Into the box now, Kyle Tucker. That's their way down. A breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Oh and 1 is the count.
Strike 2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Way outside.
Yeah, it's sort of like the movies. That is Jurassic Park 1 and 2, 3 and World. Okay. Like, dude, one of the Jurassic Park movies had absolute nightmare fuel. Bonus points. But yeah, the third movie was, like, it had a moment that you would consider nightmare fuel. I'll give you a clue.
Alan. That last pitch on 2 and 2 wasn't
so
even close.
That's a clue.
Guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck
swing and a miss, and that's another one.
Tying him up inside on that
well, now Talion is starting to tighten up. Though you have to wonder, like, where was this effort before?
That's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Then, although now is Carlos Correa.
So take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-0.
Anyway, nice foul off though. But yeah, I remember playing a little bit of Lego. I believe it was Lego Indiana Jones. Of course, it was the original trilogy. So the fourth movie didn't come into play yet. But it was a lot of fun, and it was on the Wii. Oh, but now here comes me. So far, I am 0 for 2.
As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1.
Yeah, I knew that. I knew that you could play PS4 games on the PS5. Definitely.
Correa.
I mean, each iteration of the PlayStation, you know, from 2 onwards had backwards compatibility. I can't even talk.
It's 2-0.
So yeah, I do know that, you know, you can play PlayStation 3 games on the 4 and 2 games on the 3.
And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
All right, 2-1.
The 2-1 is a fastball down below the knees.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him now.
All right, 3-1. Can I get on base? Nope, but I followed off.
Good spot for an RBI.
But yeah, I knew that, you know, these PlayStations have backwards compatibility. Of course. Oh, nice hit there, but not far enough. And NBN John gets the catch. And now
One left for Houston. Well, they lead it 3-0.
we now go to the bottom of the 5th.
Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive
I am running a game
so far,
on
and he was pretty blunt
Gameplay
in saying
called
they're just not
Gotham
having
Knights.
very good
Ooh.
at-bats. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
I mean, it could be a lot worse. I mean, at the rate that the Yankees have been going. But the fact that they're only down by 3, but I mean, they still have some time, but they got to get through. They got to start getting through.
From getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together. Maybe pass the baton, get some wheels in motion, maybe get aggressive on the base pass if they can get somebody on.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Good luck with that, Brian. I heard mixed reviews about that game. Really?
And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
Ugwitty with 8 strikeouts. I'll tell you one thing. This Jose Ugwitty guy is really good.
Working around the zone.
I mean, he's had himself a great game. Not perfect, but great.
Too much credit.
Standing in now.
And then LD says, "Hey, Beetle."
Look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Yep, some love it,
He's
some
0 for
don't.
1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate
Okay.
so far. And it's fouled away. John digs in at 6-2 and swings the bat from both sides of the batter's box.
Nice to see everybody saying hello to each other.
League level. The 1-1. One out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Okay. All right,
Still even at 2-2.
Then Brian says, "I never played Gotham Knights, so I don't know what's about." Okay.
Here it comes.
And whoa, nice hit, but foul.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Right now, NBA John, so far, this, nobody has gotten close to, forcing it to Ugwitty in the sense of making him work.
And it's up to
Way too low. Now it's a full count.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat
Ugwitty has
right here.
only
I
given
don't
up a
blame the
walk,
pitcher for
but he has
little
not given up a hit,
niggling
as far as I
maybe
understand
get a
it.
swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
All right, now let's see.
The 3-2
Can
pitch.
Ugwitty get this one?
Fastball
No, he does
high,
not,
ball
and that's
4.
only his second walk given up. So
And I'm
NBA
sure
John
the
gets
manager's
on
just
base.
fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
All right, well, up next is Elmeister, the certified
So here
ace.
is Eric Elmore struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Some action out in the bullpen.
So you have
The right-handers starting to loosen
Odorizzi
up.
and Zach Greinke. Of course, I confused Zach Greinke with Zach Hampel.
Now the 0-1. Outside
But of
for a
course, it
ball,
turned
1-1.
out that, you know, they're not
Hey,
one
you
of the
threw
same
that
person,
pitch
so I
with
was wrong
purpose
about
to get a
that.
double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now a throw over.
Oh, now trying to catch the runner at, you know, trying to catch NBA and John sleeping, but, you know, good move there by John.
The 1-1.
Well, these guys haven't had too many
I have to imagine
opportunities
with
yet.
NBA and John on base, that's probably going to drive Ugwitty crazy, knowing full well that if he doesn't pay attention to John, John can steal a base. And if you're Houston, you have the momentum right where you want it.
Strike two is the slider
You have
hits
this
the
game right where you
outside
want it.
corner.
The last thing you want to do is give some momentum to the Yankees, because we all know what happens when the Yankees do get momentum.
High and deep down the
And he
left
hits
field
it,
line.
but it is foul.
This will wind up being a foul ball.
Anyone pitches now for Ugwitty.
A line
Oh,
to
great
third
shot,
base.
but he hits it
But the
right
runner
to
is
him.
Back in time to avoid the double play.
But I will say this, though. Elmeister gave it a ride.
Up next, Gary Sanchez flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 coming.
Oh,
In the dirt here. And he'll
well,
lean it in.
unfortunately,
Count
John
moves
was
to
unable
1-2.
to get a run on that one. But then again, you know, Cole Weston, he's got himself a cannon for an arm.
Fouled off.
So he can throw out guys just with raw power. So that's the thing about, you know, Cole Weston. He can throw guys out.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag.
And for
me.
the
He's starting to tire or wear
and
down a
for
little bit.
Jose
First
Woody,
thing
I
that
mean,
goes
the
is
fact that he
location,
now
and then
has
your mechanics.
thrown
We'll see if
25
this
pitches,
continues.
which is the most he's thrown per inning thus far.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off.
Too low.
The count runs pulled.
What we're seeing here
Well,
is a
now it
really
looks like the
smart at-bat.
Yankees are starting
They
to
gotta
figure
be
out
thinking
what
the man on
Woody's
the
going to
mound is
do.
getting a little short on gas, so
And now it's
when you go
Woody
up there
who
and
now
make
is
him
on the
throw a
ropes a
bunch
little
of
bit.
pitches, you're more
At least in
likely to
terms
get a
of
good
the
to
pitch
hit,
count
or at least force him out of the game.
and the fact that he has a guy on base, even though he does have 2 outs going for him.
And a good at-bat that time.
And that's
He lays off
another
for
walk.
4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
So now you have runners at first and second, and
But
now
after that walk, they've got runners at first and second, and look ready
one
to
wrong
make a little
pitch,
noise. Just need a
and
big
we
hit
could
now.
see. Oh no! Wait a minute. Here comes
Now
Dusty
here comes the
Baker,
Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all. for
and
his
that's going to
starter
do it
here
for
tonight.
Ugwitty.
So he'll
Well,
depart here.
now we're going to find
And
out
you know he
who
would've
takes
loved
his place
one
and
more
if he's
out
any
to
good.
qualify for the win, but he's gone
'Cause if he's
nonetheless
not,
after 4 2/3.
then
Jake
the
Odorizzi
Yankees may
drives
very
up
well
from the
have
bullpen
a
here as he
chance.
inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
But Odorizzi does have a 3, run lead, so he has that working for him. Might as well play all of the nights. Yeah, you could. Definitely.
Face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. From the stretch.
All right, so you have John at second, Sanchez at first.
No runs, no hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far.
And he hits it, but too high.
Waits on it. And he's got it for the final
And
out of the frame.
Houston manages to keep it a 3-0 game. Gurriel, Brendan Cuevas, and Cole Weston hitting cleanup when we get back.
Luis Severino takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Severino, 3 games, and he actually has a 1-1 record. Especially given the fact that he has won a game, but lost a game as well.
And next to bat will be the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
Oh no, that was the regular season. I'm sorry, my bad. But even still.
And the pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
But he hits it right to
Singled in his last at bat.
all right, so Brandon 1 for 2 with the single.
First pitch
Let's
of
see
the
how
AB
Brandon
now.
does.
Good
Swing and a miss.
fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Double
In the
barrel
bullpen,
action
you
in
have
the
Darren
bullpen.
O'Day and Lucas
And the right-hander starts
Luge.
to get loose.
Or Luge. I'm not completely good with names, just so you know. Swing and a miss again.
Had him a little out in front.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate.
And of course, LD is in the suite, you know, watching the game along with the kids.
Low with a fastball here.
And, you know, of course, I see Matt Jr., you know, cheering for Brandon. Lutke. All right, well, that's back-to-back balls. Excuse me. Back-to-back balls. And not those balls, you know what I mean.
1 out, nobody on.
2-2 is the count.
Did well
Fouls it
just
off.
to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup.
And he hits it right down the middle. That's two hits back-to-back. Both singles, so great job there by Brandon. Yeah, well, Brandon did more than just stay alive. He actually got a hit. And he hit it right up the middle onto the mound. Although, great play there by Envy and John to keep it a single. Well, now it's up to the big Cole Weston.
First things first, here's a throw over. At the plate now, number 27. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Here's the
1-0. And yep, too low. He wasn't going to go golfing for that one.
This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Down
Another low
1
pitch.
seconds here, 3-0.
Although I really don't blame Severino for wanting to go
Waits on deck.
towards Weston, knowing full well that he could hammer it home. So I have to think he's playing scared, and I don't blame him, really.
3-0.
Although that time he got him.
A pretty aggressive
3-1.
right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
The 3-1. Takes a strike.
And another one.
Now 3-2.
That's 2 in a row he didn't take.
Must know something we don't know. That was
Now it's a full
center
count.
leader with count leverage in a big spot. I don't understand why he's taking.
And the runner will get back standing. Cuevas leads off first with one away.
3-2. And, well, he fouls it off.
And he'll see another payoff.
Count still at the same. Count still the same. Fans going nuts here. Swing and a miss. Wow, good pitch there by Severino. I mean, he anticipated that Weston was going to get aggressive, and he did, and he only took advantage of that. But yeah, great play there by Severino. Much to the disappointment of Cole Weston. But now we get back to the man who is 3 for 3. He's got 2 runs, a single, and 2 doubles.
From the stretch, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1.
And Altuve, I mean, this is the guy you got to stop.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Set. Here comes the 1.
Steal. Oh, they got him. Brandon tried to go for a steal, but instead he gets caught.
Trying to move it to scoring position with 2 away, but not to be as we get another look.
Wait, that was kind of close though. But he was called out. Hey, Jet Strike, what's up?
He's 1 for 5.
Anyway, how's it going, my favorite Sonic? I'm not much of a base stealer anyway. Well, I guess you had to try.
Sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough.
You and your friends are playing Sonic Adventure? Nice.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Odorizzi hails from the Prairie State of Illinois. He was a first-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Ooh, nice shot, but too high.
Tucker is there to put it away.
And then Jet and Brian say hello to each other. That's cool.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate.
Yeah, now that you brought it up, yeah, this was when Rizzo had been recently traded to the Yankees, at least as of the time that, you know, this particular postseason came out. Yeah, I've done MLB streams before. They're rare, but I have done it. So, but yeah, Jet Strike, same as with the Madden series. If you're interested, I can put you down, my friend. And also rented Sonic Frontiers. Oh boy, Jet Strike. Tell Brian about that game without spoiling it, of course. Aaron Judge. Aaron Judge up next, still 0 for 2. Although this time he finally gets the hit.
Wow, I was starting to wonder if we had to go on no-hit alert, Dan. I know you were privy to that. 6th inning right here, they finally break through with their first hit of the game. And
well, finally, well, in the words of The Rock, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, finally, the Yankees get a hit. Nah.
Toughest inning for a starting pitcher, so we'll see if he can minimize the damage now.
So, while Judge is on base, let's see if Stanton can follow suit. I mean, Houston will love to win this game and close it out in Houston. Sonic Frontiers is so much fun. The Super Sonic boss fights are the best in the series, in my opinion. You ruined our pitcher's no-hitter, you jerk. Aw. Well, at least I know you can get him back, Cole.
2 balls and no strikes to count to Stanton. couple of righties
In the
starting to
bullpen, you
loosen
have
now in the
Kendall
bullpen.
Graveman and Ryan Stanek. But yeah, Cole, how would you feel if you made it to the World Series, dude?
Here he comes
Same thing with Brandon.
Too high. And it's 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters
I
in your
fought
lineup.
Titans.
He's set.
Wait, the
Here's
Tennessee
3-0.
Titans?
There's a
That would be
strike with the
awesome.
fastball as he gets back in the count at 3-1.
You know, but you know,
maybe get
sadly,
two
you know,
pitches a
only
game
two
where
teams
all the
ever get to go to the
guesswork goes
World
out the
Series.
window.
But you know,
This is certainly that
same thing with the
situation.
Super Bowl. Only two teams make it,
A runner on
but
first
only
with
one
2
team
away.
can win it all. But yeah, being that this is our third season, you know, the first season,
And it's fouled
it was
away.
back on MLB The Show
3-2,
19,
two out, runner on first.
and
Lots
of course it
possible
was won by the
outcomes on this
Yankees.
pitch.
And then season 2, that was won by the defending champions, the Atlanta Braves.
Down the line toward third.
Well, they get the out at
First
first,
baseman
and
Gurriel,
that's the end
that
of the
will
sixth.
end the inning.
So
1-1
now we are
for the
down to our
Yankees.
last 3
They trail in
innings.
this one, 3-0.
But yeah, the Yankees, 27-time world champions,
Seventh inning, ready
which is
to roll,
mind-blowing
and that'll
considering
bring in Jose
all the
Altuve.
talent that had ever played for the Yankees. You know, you have to start at the top with, you know, Babe
First
Ruth,
pitch coming, here it is.
Lou Gehrig,
Changed up on him and
Mickey
dropped it in
Mantle.
for a called strike.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch.
Joe
Slow
DiMaggio,
down a good fastball hitter.
Billy Martin,
Big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Roger
I try
Maris.
and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92,
who else?
94. You can still see seams. It
Thurman
starts getting
Munson.
above 94. It starts to blur
Reggie
itself
Jackson.
a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing
Bucky
faces.
Dent.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the
Who
first
else?
down.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location. So a good job there of exploiting
Dave
that.
Winfield.
That can be real hard for some guys
Derek
to
G-
overcome
Derek
when
Jeter,
teams start
Phil
figuring out
Rizzuto,
what locations
Yogi
you just
Berra,
can't handle.
Mariano Rivera, Jorge Posada. Yeah, those are the
So
Yankees
now
that
to
came
the
in
plate,
later
Michael
on.
Brantley, as he lays off a
Don
fastball.
Mattingly.
Low for ball one. No hits to this point.
And then you had, who else did you have at some point though? And now Aaron Judge and
The 1-0.
Giancarlo Stanton. Andy Pettit. Oh yeah, Goose Gossage. I forgot about Goose. Yeah, because Goose had that epic mustache, dude. He really had that. I mean, now that's not to say that Houston hasn't had its fair share of superstars, because it had. I mean, it had Nolan Ryan.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep
Hold that
right
thought.
field.
And
And
well,
look, but
it's
he
not
won't
out,
get it.
but it's off the wall. And we're not even talking about
he's in
Michael
there
Jackson,
easily at second
but that was a
with
great
run-out
hit.
double.
As we take a look at this one, you can see he puts a good swing on it, but I don't think he
Look at
got
this
her
one.
just enough to put some backspin.
Nice hit
to
there
get
by
it out
Brantley,
here,
though.
But hard to complain about.
But yeah, Houston has had Nolan Ryan. It had who else did it have? Lance Berkman.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman.
Um,
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Oh man, I'm starting to forget who else they had. I'm watching. You're watching me in AEW. Okay. Oh yeah, and the Astros also had Andy Pettit as well.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble.
Mr. October. I believe I already mentioned
Gonna need to
Reggie
see a
Jackson.
better
Yeah.
game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled away.
Fouls it off. But yeah, the Astros also had Andy Pettit, and they had
Here comes another 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2.
Craig Biggio. Yes, that's right. Kevin Biggio's in the league right now, but yeah, I'm definitely more familiar with this older man, Craig Biggio. Yeah, I remember now. Yeah, Lance Berkman, Craig Biggio, and
Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher.
But of course, I have to think that the current crop, like, you know, Carlos Correa,
keep executing, maybe get him to roll something over.
Bregman, Roger Clemens. Yes, he played for both the Yankees and the
Swung on
Astros.
and missed. He got him on strikes.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this.
But
guy's
yeah,
up there.
most
He's
people
in
know
swing
him
low.
best as
That
the,
pitch
you know,
wasn't even close to
during
the
his
strike
time
zone,
with the
and
Red
he still
Sox.
swung at it.
But yeah, Roger Clemens definitely played for both teams at different points in his career. Yeah, I am definitely aware that it is Friday the 13th.
The plate now, Kyle Tucker. As he pops the first pitch foul.
But yeah,
behind the
Carlos
plate.
Correa,
He's working on 1 for 3 thus far.
I'm trying to remember all the guys that have played in the last, 10 years or so.
The 0-1 on its way.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball, off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Carlos Correa, Jose Altuve. Those are the two people that I could think of under the current crop of Houston Astros that come to mind immediately. Oh, and Alex Bregman too. Oh yeah, Justin Verlander. How did I forget Justin Verlander? Yeah.
Fouled off. Brent stands at second with 2 gone. And that misses 2-2.
But that just goes to show how, compared to most other teams, the Yankees have a rich history. And they had Oh yeah, that's right, Max Scherzer.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings
But-
where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of
But yeah,
pitches,
meet the
and
Mets.
this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Without question, though, I have a feeling that the Mets may very well finally get that monkey off their back.
Misses ball 4, so it's first and second now.
And
with 2
first
out.
and second
Well, we go with the
have
slider
base
there on
runners.
full
That's a
count.
walk
You're hoping that the
for
hitter is thinking
Justin
fastball
Tucker.
and swings through it. Didn't work out
I
that
also
way,
rented
though.
a new
He
Star
lays
Wars
off
game
and
called
gets the
Star
free
Wars
pass.
Jedi Survivor. Ooh, interesting.
Striding in is Carlos Correa. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. He's set. Here it comes.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
2 down, runners at first and second.
Anyway. For the Mets, they have
And it's fouled.
Verlander, Max Scherzer,
Hey, if you're gonna get a
Max
swing on a pitch
I can't even
that
talk.
far
Max
in off the
Scherzer
plate, pretty much
and
options are
Kodai
wide
Senga.
open.
Looking to wiggle out
The
of this.
latter
There it
is one I've never heard of,
Swung on
but
and missed, and the side is returned.
how good is he really?
2 left for the Astros, but they're on top.
But I mean, if
by
they're
a
that
count of
good,
3
then
to nothing.
the Mets may very well be very tough to beat. But here is the 7th inning stretch. But the fact that the Yankees only have 1 hit to show for all this is just a testament to not just how good the pitching is
Now into box.
for Houston, but also
Previous meetings
how the
with
hitting has
Moderators,
just been
he's 1
atrocious,
for 5.
or lack thereof.
Yellow.
First pitch of the AB now. Fouled away.
All right, 0-1. I have a feeling that, Kodai Senga is very good. Believe me, his ghost forkball is his effective pitch. So that's his finishing move. Well, that is if, pitchers had such a thing. But, most pitchers have, your fastballs, they have your changeups, but then that third pitch and beyond, you have all these weird pitches which do different things, but his forkball. I'm going to have to see highlights of that. Now, granted, I'm no pitching expert, but if anyone would know, it would definitely be Clinton. Anyway. It's a sequel to Jedi Fallen Order. Okay.
Lifted
Although
out
nice
towards
hit
straightaway
though,
center field.
but not far
Bradley
enough.
is under it. Looks it into
One
his
down.
glove, and there's one gone.
Well, Houston took the lead early, but they've never given it up. But they haven't been able to add anything to it either. I mean, you just get the sense though that if New York can wake up, that it's going to be trouble for Houston.
Odorizzi looks in. Here comes the first pitch.
And this goes forkball.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Turns on, but it's wide at first and foul. Bases are empty, one man out.
Anyway, there's the ghost forkball.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
All right, 1 and 2 for John. He's 0 for 1 with a walk.
Swing and a
miss. He's out.
That time, out number 2.
Make it 0 and 2.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Eric Elmore.
Ha!
Here's the
You
first
funny.
pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent on the ground.
Well, he hits it, but he hit it right to second base, and that's it.
Here in the 7th. So nothing happening this time around. We'll look ahead
I also
to
ran an
number
NBA
8
2K22
now. Houston leads this
or
one 3-0.
2K23, excuse me, and it was hard.
Now to the
Yeah,
plate,
I've
number
never played the
36.
game actually
No
as
hits
much
in
as
3
I've,
tries so
you know,
far.
simulated it.
Struck out once.
But one of the things I really wasn't a big fan of, you know, when I had that game, especially the
First pitch on the way.
2K20 version, was the fact that,
And he got out in front that time. Strike 1.
like,
They've done a
when it
really
came
nice
to
job
wanting to
keeping
get, like,
no hits for
it
him
was
so
very
far.
restrictive
What
in the
stands
sense
out to
that,
me is they're going
number
right
one,
after. They're not
you had to go
pitching
through
him like
season
they're afraid
mode
he's
in
gonna
order
do
to get,
any damage.
like, your created teams to the playoffs, and even then, you didn't know how many of those teams would make it.
Get the low
And number
outside
2,
corner there. It's 1 and 2.
and probably the most, the one thing that, you know, practically killed it for me was
And he
the
wasn't
length
gonna
of
hit
time
one
that it
within
takes to
4.
create a player.
Strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
In fact, it takes so long, in fact,
Into the box.
that
Yuli Gurriel
it was
lined out in his last trip.
it was just
So
not worth
looking for
continuing
better
it
fortunes
after
here.
one season.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate
But
right
no,
here,
Ghost
he feels
forkball
good
is like a
building
splitter,
off that last
but I
AB.
guess it's more
He hit that
slower
ball on the screws.
than
One
that
ball,
because
no
your
strikes,
fingers
the
are
count.
more spread apart. I've never done basketball. Oh, well, okay, that's understandable.
He swung on, missed, and that's strike 1.
Like the very first basketball game I ever played, like actually played, was the NBA Live series. You know, especially with Live 02, 3, 4.
Ball and 2 strikes.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it.
So and 05 as well.
It's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Yeah, it definitely does when you put it that way.
1
Definitely.
out, nobody on.
All right, 1 and 2, and with an out.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. He stays alive, still 2 and 2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Well, speaking of Brandon Cuevas, there you are right there.
And now a slider in there for
Oh, got him.
third strike,
Got him looking.
and there are 2 gone now.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Yesterday was Impact Wrestling's pay-per-view. Ooh, cool. Cool.
Into the box.
Oh, it was today. Oh.
Line drive to center field.
And, ooh, nice hit there,
What an
but,
effort on the running
I mean, he
play
gave it a
to
ride,
end the
but
inning.
MBN John was able to cover the ground that he needed to make.
3-0.
So defense was never the problem, but yeah, they gave it away too early.
Kendall Graveman
Yeah.
is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Kendall Graveman up next at the mound. And of course, he is the setup man
Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is
to their closer.
Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
First pitch on its way. Struck him out.
And a strikeout.
I think he kind of trained
For
the hitter's
Kendall
eyes
Graveman.
in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Right now, Houston just outclassing,
That'll bring in Giovanni
New
Urshela.
York.
As he'll take one up in the zone.
And
But
so
in
far,
the
Graveman is
strike
just
zone for the
cutting
first
them
strike.
apart. Nice cutter.
Gotta find a way
Nice
to scratch
pitch
at
with that
least
cutter.
one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball
Pitch
one.
taken several inches below the zone, in fact. A swing and a ground ball.
And he
to
hits
third.
it. Will he get him out? They do.
That's the second
Nice
out.
throw. 1 down, or 2 down, actually.
Now at the plate is DJ LeMahieu. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult
All right,
to hit is
0-2.
not only does it change eye levels,
I mean,
it
Yankees are
actually
starting to
changes
run out of
playing.
outs.
You go to hit it at one
Now they're down to
position,
4.
and it's 6
Well,
to 8
make that
inches
3 now.
dropping off the table.
Right side is retired.
Well, there's
as they
still
make
1
the
more
play.
full inning left to go.
1-2,
So for
3
the
for
Astros, they
Bombers.
have a chance
Still
to
down
add to their
3-0.
lead, which surprisingly they hadn't been able to do. Well, up first is going to be Cole Weston at bat. Then Altuve and Brantley.
Darren O'Day enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Of course, Darren O'Day. O'Day, can you see
Kicking off the
by
top
the
of
dot?
ninth is
All right,
number
let's see.
27, trying to pad their lead here before the bottom of the inning.
And Cole's like, please get a hit this time.
From the stretch. Here we go with inning number
That's a
9.
very
The
strange
first
pitch,
misses
but
for ball 1.
He does get a ball.
6'4" right-hander. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. And here's a fastball taken too low, and he works the count to 3-1.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Astros right now would do anything.
Right now, Cole has the count 3-1. We'll see if he had made any adjustments between this and the last at-bat that he had against Severino.
And this pitch misses
Well,
here. It's ball 4. And they've got
he did
leadoff
just that,
base runner reported
and
to
he
start
actually
tonight.
manages to get on base for free.
A lot of discipline to watch a pitch
No
like
hit,
that go
but
by,
he
on
gets a
3-1
walk,
count,
and that's
he
just
has
as
the
good.
luxury of being a little bit more selective
Well,
up
now
there.
we'll see what
Good take
Jose
and a walk as a
Altuve,
result.
and this is a man that has been near unstoppable, though.
Nobody out.
Yep,
And
definitely
striding
walks
in
a
the
better
speedy second baseman,
walk,
Jose
walks a
Altuve.
better, can't even talk, walks better than an out. Absolutely. 3 for 4.
Pause, now the pitch.
Well, gets an early strike. In the bullpen, you have, he pronounced it earlier,
Nobody
Luke,
out, runner on first.
and I didn't see the name of the other pitcher, so that's on me.
Called strike,
That's 2
0-2.
strikes in a row.
So 2 pitches in a row on
Now,
the outside
Altuve's
for
going to have to
strikes. If he stays
protect
out
from
there,
here on out.
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Here it comes, 0-2.
Well, no. I guess he was kind of anticipating that he would swing at it, but not this time. Clay Holmes. Oh, yes, Clay Holmes. Ooh, almost got it, but almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. 2-2. Fouls it off.
Here's a look over to first.
And of course, they're going to challenge Weston in terms of how quick can he get back to the bag.
And this misses.
3-2.
So they'll fill the count at 3-2. Michael Brantley will be next. Throw over to first. Runners back. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
All right, still at full count, 3-2.
Pitch of the at-bat coming up.
I mean, Yankees are still down, but they just have to get through this inning first, or this half inning
Looked
rather.
like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Payoff pitch one more time.
Ooh, that was a weird foul off, but got it. And, oh, too low.
This one gets away a bit.
But it was called ball 4, so Altuve. That's back-to-back walks for O'Day giving up.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate.
All right, so 1 for 3 with a double. Let's see if Brantley can add to this. Right now, Weston is in scoring position at this point.
Nothing pitch.
So now we're going to see what he can do on the bases. But in terms of, runners left on base, Houston had 10 and the Yankees 4. I mean, you would think with all those runners left on base, you'd have more of them.
The 1-0 is a ball high and inside.
I mean, give credit to, the Yankees. They've been able to keep them at 3.
Something off speed for a strike.
Ever since they scored 3.
In these situations, the hitter is on high alert.
Now the 2-0 home.
But for how long?
2-1 now.
I'm not going to lie, I thought he lost it right there. He had no feel for the baseball, missing wildly several balls in a row, but able to attack the zone right now. Let's see if he gets back into it.
Ooh, good cut there by O'Day with that slider.
The 2-2 into center field.
And he hits it.
Get down for a base hit.
Let's see if Cole can do it.
Waved on home.
Cole, and he manages to score a run. Great job there, Cole. Nice running.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense.
But a great hit by Brantley as that results in a RBI single.
Warming up when you see a 3-run lead, and then your offense gets it to 4.
And then Cole's like, yes.
Situation's gone out the window. Don't tell me.
Clay Holmes up next.
Oh, it does hurt. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a safe situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
Alex Bregman is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Counts even 1-1.
All right. Feel about scoring a run as far as, you know, after a base hit like that from
Altuve on second. Brantley at first with no outs.
From Brantley. Nice foul off by Bregman, though.
Behind 1 and 2. From the belt.
It's a new version of Mike Watson, and he's got tattoos now.
And missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Next, it'll be Kyle Tucker. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Set and the pitch. On the ground is short.
And he hits it, but he hits it right to the shortstop, and that's going to end the inning, but not before adding another run.
Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Astros 4 and the Yankees.
Insurance run, so let's see if
Ryan Presley
they can finish it off.
Now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Ryan Presley with 1 game already has a save in 1 opportunity.
And now in the box, Anthony Rizzo rounded out in his last at-bat.
Down by a bunch here, and what makes it even more difficult, they're facing the closer. Not going to be an easy task trying to tie this one or go ahead here at home.
High and deep to straightaway right.
Ooh, good shot. And this could be, I believe. It's out of here. Yankees finally on the board. Anthony Rizzo.
Solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Well, now the Yankees finally get 1 on the board. Uh-oh. There we go. It's now 4-1.
As he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
I mean, he tried to go up for it. Great play, but unfortunately just not enough. Aaron Judge up next.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge.
Swing and a miss.
Misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Well, quite a bit inside. So 1-1. But yeah, now the Yankees have something. Well, I don't know if they'll be able to make a comeback, but if they do, it would just be so heartbreaking for Houston to have played so well all game,
Misses for
only to lose on the final inning.
A 32-year-old veteran who was selected
Well,
in the first
yeah,
round
probably,
during the
but
first-year player
I
draft
think,
of 2012.
I mean,
Yeah, Matt,
there's
you
still a
cannot
chance,
miss on your first
but
rounder, and they didn't
it's
with this
improbable
guy.
at
He's
this
turned
point,
himself
but
into an
anything can
absolute
happen.
superstar.
We've seen miracles happen in the ninth.
The 2-1 home. Fouled away.
Fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Now that ball
Oh,
is
that one's
smoked,
out.
carrying to deep left.
But is it far enough?
On the
It's
warning
not.
track, he
And also,
makes
hey,
the
what's up,
catch.
Frostbite? You're just in time for the end, or close to the end of the game.
So now it'll be the fourth
Right now,
ball.
the Yankees are 2 outs away from losing this.
One run in and one gone so far in this inning.
But yeah. Frostbite. No, just kidding. But yeah, Frostbite, what's up, man? Nice to see ya.
Bases are empty, one man out.
Yeah, so far Houston's doing pretty well.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. And it's
Yeah,
2
that
balls
was
and
as
2
close
strikes.
as you can get. Yeah,
You can
from
bet he wants
Aaron
that
Judge.
back at the plate right now.
But yeah, Houston has done a great job just closing out, you know, Judge and Stanton. Judge only has one hit, and it was a single, and Stanton has not hit at all.
Still
Fouls it
2-2.
off. This is the 9th inning, and it's the final inning. Unless the Yankees can tie it up. But now they're down to their last out.
Bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
All right, Joey Gallo up next, and it all comes down to him.
And on the first
Fouls it
pitch,
off.
he grounds
1-1,
foul.
0-1.
Really used
Sorry.
a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he fouls this one off. Last chance for the Yankees. And he gets strike
Oh,
3
God, I'm
called to
looking.
end it here,
And that's the end of the
this
game.
one's over.
Wow, this is a huge road.
Houston
win. Game
wins
1 of this
4-1,
series. It takes
and
whole
the
team advantage
Astros will go
and
back
really
to
puts
Houston
the other team back on their
in
heels.
order to close it
I
out on
feel
Game
this
2
series is going to be full
against the
surprise.
Yankees. Well, the Yankees are going to have to step up their game because if they don't, it's going to be over already, and the Astros will go to the World Series.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching
Yeah,
performance. that
so they
led these
get
guys to the
1
victory.
run in the first, they get 2 runs in the second, and it's not until the 9th they get another one.
4-1
And then
finish
for the
in
Yankees, they
series
don't get a
game.
run until
The
a
Stros
home
take
run
1-0 lead
in the
here
in the bottom of the 9th, but
Championship
it was too little, too
Series.
late.
Jake Marizzi is credited
And-
with the win. So that'll
and
do
for
it
Houston,
us. For Mark
myself,
DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi
Brandon
Watkins,
Cuevas,
our
and
entire
Cole
crew, I'm
Weston,
Matt Vasgersian.
along with the
You've been
rest of the
watching MLB
Astros,
The Show.
are now
For more,
one
make your way
win
over to
away
the
from the,
website,
well, I was about to say
theshow.com.
Super Bowl. No, from the World Series. But congratulations. And GG's indeed. And there you see the 1 home run that we got. Yeah, 4-1. In fact, we're going to look at some of the final stats for this game. So the player of the game, of course, is...
First for the victorious Astros, 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on
So the
base.
player of the game is Jose Altuve, 3 for 4 with a single and two doubles.
Time of the ball game.
He's always looking for pitches inside pitches so he can drive. And of course the winner is Jake Odorizzi. And the loser, unfortunately, for the Yankees is Jameson Taillon. Let's look at some of the other big names here. No, not that. Box score. I wanted to see the box score there. Well, pitches inside the plate. Oh, I see. All right, let's take a look at some of them. For Weston, he had 3 at-bats. He had a walk, 3 at-bats with a walk. And, of course, he scores a run. And trying to add Randy Johnson to your team. Oh, that's going to be huge if you can get him. And then TJ Toad had 4 at-bats, but not one single hit, and struck out 2 times. And then Cuevas had 4 at-bats, and he had 2 hits. So between the 3 of us, Cuevas did more than enough, to keep it going. But really, when it comes to, runs batted in, Bregman was the guy that did that. So great job there. After this stream, tomorrow I will be doing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on Saturday. Sunday there will not be a stream at all. I will be celebrating my birthday party, with family, so no stream on Sunday. Not to say I wouldn't, pop in on a stream. But then on Monday, I may as well announce this. Now, because I get Monday off, I got Mario Kart World Tour and happy birthday. Oh, thank you so much. And of course, we will be doing Blue Toad Wrestling, aka on WWE 2K22, Monday. So there will be a special Monday stream. But other than that, though... Oh, yeah, let me also look at the Yankees, too. Yeah, 1 run, and that was Rizzo. That's not going to get it done. But we're going to exit out here. Oh, thank you. Okay. All right, so the next game that we will be doing is going to be Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. The National League Championship Series. And it's between Milwaukee and Atlanta. And, of course, you have 2 undefeated pitchers. So it's going to be interesting to see which something's got to give. That's really what it comes down to. But that's going to do it for our show. I'll see you on Saturday, and I'll see you on Monday as well. But for now, I wish you all the best, and I wish you a safe and happy night this Friday night. And I hope you enjoyed the baseball. I definitely did. And also, thank you for the well wishes, and thank you for the happy birthday wishes as well. I appreciate that. And also, happy birthday to Brian Happy Meal Hernsberger as well, as it was his birthday a day before mine was. So I want to say happy birthday to him. So thank you so much. And I'll see you then. And for me, I'm going to take some time to relax and go from there. And also, Frosty, thank you for giving me permission to put you on the show. Yeah. Have a good one, everybody. And do take care. All right. Take care.